Covering the Tri-State, this is 14 Sports.
Welcome back, everyone. Aces guard DJ Valentine is on a tear. He scored 20 or more points in 6 straight games, something that hasn't happened since Scott Hafner did it back in 1989. Valentine has also vaulted to 10th on the NCAA scoring list at 21 points a game. Today he looks to continue his hot shooting as the Aces go for their 9th win of the year against Alabama State at Ford Center. We pick it up in the first half as Valentine swishes in the 3. He would finish with exactly 20 on the night for 7 straight 20-plus games. Later, Jaylen Brown from the corner for 3, and the Aces lead 30-18. But Alabama State came all the way back, and Maurice Strong gives ASU a 49-47 lead, one they would take into the halftime break. In the second half, the Hornets keep stinging UE as Strong powers this miss home to put ASU up 8. But the Aces respond. Blake Simmons drains the 3 to cut the lead to 4. Then UE on the run, and it's Boo Gibson with a nice finish here to help UE retake the lead, 58-57. Next, more nice passing as Mislav Brzoja finds Egidius Moskavicius for 2 of his game-high 25 on that huge slam. That puts the Aces up 8, and this, along with some stifling second-half defense, helps UE pull away for an 81-63 win. Up in Indianapolis, the Lady Aces were playing up at IUPUI this afternoon. They fall 62-50. Kat Taylor had 16 in a losing cause. In the D2 ranks, Kentucky Wesleyan wins on the road today, 95-78 over Quincy. In the Quincy Holiday Classic Championship, Kinja Bosley had 24 for the Panthers. In high school, Owensboro Apollo junior Eli Wright is quite the talent. The high-flying guard is scoring over 21 points a game and is being recruited by more than a dozen D1 schools. Tonight, he and the Eagles were in action against Bowling Green in the Owensboro Invitational Tourney. We pick it up in the first half as Nick Wells makes the nice move to get inside for 2. Then on the break, it is Zach Hopewell here with the alley, and Wright with a thunderous hoop to pull within 4. Later, Wright would show his range from the outside with a 3 from the wing, but it's too much Bowling Green. They beat Apollo 63-57. Across town at the Sports Center, Owensboro Catholic was taking on Ohio County in girls action of the OIT. Aces up big, second half, and add to it as Ellie Mitchell finishes the fast break to put OC up 35. Eagles keep fighting as Adriana Dockery with a nice hoop and harm there. Then Mackenzie Keelan gives it up and gets it back for the easy bucket, and the Lady Aces beat Ohio County 81-44. On the ice, the Icemen are not feeling the holiday joy right now as they are mired in a 6-game losing streak. Tonight, they take on their bitter rival, the Comets, up in Fort Wayne. The Comets led 3-0 going into the third period, but the Icemen would fight back big time. Icemen dumping in close to the net, and Jim McKenzie is there for the rebound to make it 3-1. Later, Iceman's Cale Kerbashian is stymied, but Patrick Kennedy here stuffs it home to make it 3-2. Then, with 7 seconds left, the Iceman with the extra attacker, and it's Kerbashian putting home the rebound to tie the game at 3. So after a scoreless overtime, we go to a shootout where the Comets' Thomas Frazee scores the clincher, and the Comets win it 4-3, but the Icemen do salvage a point with the overtime loss. In the NFL, the Colts have the AFC South Division title all wrapped up under their tree and the playoff spot to go along with it. Lately, though, their offense has been downright offensive. Since putting up 49 on the Redskins, they barely scored enough points to beat the Browns and the Texans last week. How would they fare down at Jerry's World against the Dallas Cowboys? Well, Dallas takes the opening drive of the game right down the field and caps it off with his